What is nSPECT? nSPECT is a mobile inspection application created specifically for field inspectors. It caters to the needs of both small organizations and enterprise-level applications by seamlessly integrating with corporate-scale data systems. nSPECT is an integral part of Windsor's Enviro product suite. Users can access nSPECT as a desktop web application, or as a mobile app via the Google Play Store for Android and the Apple App Store for iOS. While both options offer similar functionality, the mobile app presents a more streamlined user interface. One of its notable features is the offline mode, which enables inspections to be conducted even without internet access. Data entered during this time is saved locally and automatically synchronized with the central nSPECT server once an internet connection becomes available. Capabilities of nSPECT. nSPECT provides the ability for users to define and publish new inspection forms without the need for any IT support. Multiple sections may be defined for each form. Each section may contain one or more controls. Also, form sections can be configured as a repeating section, which allow users to answer the same set of questions for multiple inspection areas during the inspection. nSPECT Web App. The login screen for nSPECT Web App contains multiple options which defines how the app communicate with the server. The first option, I am using a mobile device and or conducting inspections in the field, will load the app to be ready for offline inspections. This type of connection will save all inspections data in the web browser until an internet connection is available, then attempt to sync with the server and push all inspection data. The second option, I am using a desktop or laptop with a constant internet connection, will constantly write the data to the server as it is filled in. You also have the ability to change your password if you already know your current one, or reset your password if you've forgotten it. When resetting your password, the app will guide you through a simple process where an email containing a temporary password will be sent to you. You can then use this temporary password to log in. Upon logging in with the temporary password, nSPECT will prompt you to create a new, permanent password for your account. To log in, enter your username and password. Then, select the appropriate login option based on your device connectivity, then click OK. After logging in, the first screen is the list of inspections assigned to the logged-in user. Please note that throughout the web app the layout consists of 3 sections: the header, main body, and navigation or status menu. In the header, depending on the screen we are viewing, we usually have action items such as save, create new inspection, move to next section, and so on. On the main body, this is where the magic happens. This is where all the inspections form and configuration will display. And for the navigation or status menu, it will be fixed and constant. On the left side of the nav bar, you will see the app navigation menu items where we have Home, Site Search, Review List, and Admin. Please note that depending on the role of the logged-in user, the menu item can be different. On the right side, you will see the logged-in user, Logout, Version of nSPECT, and Connectivity Status. Homepage. Here, you'll find a list of the inspections assigned to you, specifically those with statuses such as planned, active, or in review. Each inspection provides details like sync status, evaluation date, site name, key, city, and inspection type. You can also access various options from the burger menu on the right side. The menu includes the following options. Edit inspection details. Selecting this option will open a dialog displaying the inspection details, allowing you to modify certain aspects related to the inspection. Map site name address. Selecting this option will open Google Maps with the location of the facility as recorded in the site details. Show violations. Selecting this option will open a summary view displaying the violations cited within the inspection. Generate report. This option will open a dialog allowing you to select the report group and report format you wish to generate. After selection, a file will be downloaded containing the generated report. Generate blank PDF. Selecting this option will download a specially formatted report that does not contain pre-filled answers and offers more space for hand typing responses. Request inspection review. Opting for this choice will update the inspection status to in review, and it will be included in the review list for further evaluation. If a reviewer is selected, the inspection will be listed under their name. Otherwise, it will be listed as unassigned. Back to the Edit Inspection Details. When clicking on it, in the dialog, you'll find Site Key. This is the unique identifier for the site, also known as the site ID or site key. Please be aware that altering this value after creating the inspection could impact integration with external systems. Assigned Inspector. This field indicates the name of the user currently logged in. Modifying this field will cause the inspection to be removed from the My Inspections page. Inspection type. Certain types of inspections may need a reviewer and must undergo a review process before they can be considered complete. Scheduled date. This is the date when the inspection is planned to take place. Evaluation date. This is the date when the inspection officially begins. It's automatically set when the inspector answers any question within the inspection. If there's a value in this field, it means the inspection is currently in progress. The request review date signifies the moment when the inspection is dispatched for review. If this field contains a value, it indicates that the inspection status is presently in review. Reviewer name is the designated individual to whom the inspection will be assigned when it is submitted for review. After making the changes, you can either click OK to confirm the modifications or Cancel to discard them. Please note that the option can be different for some users depending on their roles. In My Inspections page, you will also see the option to view Unassigned Inspections and Add Inspection. Unassigned inspections will show a list of inspections without an assigned inspector. From this view, you can either delete the inspection or assign it to an inspector. To assign an inspector, click on the site name. A dialog will appear where you can select the inspector, and then click OK to confirm or Cancel to discard. Repeat this process for all inspections as necessary. Once done, navigate back to the home page to view the updated inspections. Add inspection. This option enables you to create new inspections. However, please be aware that it might not function correctly if you have integrations in place. It's advisable to consult with your systems administrator to ensure you follow the proper workflow for creating inspections. To add an inspection, click on Add Inspection. You'll see a new page where you can search for the site. Type in the name of the facility you want to inspect and click Search. A list of matching sites will appear. Select the name of the site you wish to schedule an inspection for from the list. A dialog will pop up where you can choose the inspector to assign to the inspection to, the inspection type, and scheduled date. Finally, click Add to create the inspection, or Cancel if you want to discard the changes. After selecting Add, the dialog will close and a message will appear indicating the inspection was added. Depending on the environment, you might see the option to Add Site, which lets you create a new site if it doesn't already exist. Selecting Add Site will show a dialog. Fill in the site information, making sure to note that the site key must be unique and cannot already exist. Click Add to confirm and add the new site, or click Cancel to discard the changes. After selecting Add, the Add Inspection dialog will appear. Here, you can follow the steps we mentioned earlier to add a new inspection for the newly created site. To go back to Home page, you can choose Back from the search bar or select Home icon from the nav bar. Conducting an inspection. To conduct an inspection and start answering questions, we will first talk about the layout of the inspection forms. To access an inspection, select the site name you wish to start the inspection for. This will open the main inspection page. In this view, you will see the top bar, List of forms added, and the available forms which you can add if needed. Please note that the bottom list of forms are not added to the inspection. The top bar displays the site name, and depending on the environment setting, you might have options in the right side such as Complete Inspection or Add Unit. Regarding Add Unit, we will talk about that feature in details in a later session. The top list displays the forms already added into the inspection, where you can see the form name, and on the right side the option to remove the form. To view the list of sections available within the form, you can select the form name and it will expand and display the list of sections. The bottom list displays the available forms that can be added to the inspection, and on the right side the option to add the form. Just like the top list, you can view the list of sections available within the form by selecting the form name. This action will expand the form and display the list of sections. To access a form, after selecting the form name and the list of sections are displayed, Select the first section or any section you wish to start your inspection with. In the question list section, you'll encounter two main areas: the top bar and the body. The top bar features several elements. First, there's the Section List button, which, when clicked, reveals the Forms and Sections list. Additionally, you'll notice the backward and forward buttons, each with two variations: a single or double arrow. A single arrow signifies movement to the next section within the form, while a double arrow indicates a jump to the next available form. Next to them, you'll see the form name, site key, and site name. On the right side, there's a saving indicator, which shows whether the entered data is saved or save pending. You'll also notice the Burger menu, offering two options: Remove Inspection Form, which removes the form from the inspection, and Show Violations, which navigates to the Violations Summary List page. In some sections, if configured to display, there's an option to show Select All As. This allows for bulk updating of yes, no, or in questions with the selected option. Within the body, you'll find the list of questions. Each question contains additional details, accessible by selecting the arrow down icon, which expands the options. These available options can vary depending on the configuration defined for each question. Let's begin by examining a standard yes or no question. This example displayed is configured to automatically mark a violation when a specific answer is provided. For this demonstration, I'll be logged in as a user with the ability to override violations. As we go through this, you'll notice a few options available, such as Get GPS Coordinates, Add a Comment, and Add a Photo. As we answer questions and cite violations, you'll see various indicators, which we'll discuss in more detail. Questions indicators. For each question, there are several indicators that may appear, including Question Help Available. A violation has been added. A comment has been added. An image has been added. The GPS coordinates has been added. Previous open violations were cited for this question. And the default violation level was overridden for this question. Question options. For each questions and depending on the question configuration and the question current status, the following options are all the fields that can exist within a questions. Mark answer as a violation. This will mark the question as a violation and will assign the default violation level. Please note that this option is only displayed when the question is configured to be marked as a manual violation. Get GPS coordinates. This action may require granting the browser permission to access your coordinates. By selecting it, you'll allow the question to record your location when prompted. Override to. This option may vary across different environments, enabling users to override the default violation level. Help text. Help text can be included with each question to assist inspectors during inspections, and it will be displayed here. Previous violation details. If this question was marked as a violation during the previous inspection and the violation is still open, it is possible to display the violation detail here. Return to compliance date. This option is displayed if the question had a previous violation, and an answer was provided that did not trigger a violation. Violation determined date. This is displayed if the question is marked as a violation, or if the answer is triggering a violation. Comment field. These is a text field to add any additional details. Recommendation comment field. This is optional and is configured per environment. It is also a text field to add recommendation text. Photos. This feature enables the inspector to upload photos taken during the inspection, and it supports multiple photos. GPS coordinates. This will display the GPS coordinates if the Get GPS Coordinate option is clicked. Please note that these options are displayed all at once for demonstration purposes only. The actual options displayed will depend on the environment, question configurations, and question type. This concludes the session on nSPECT overview and how to conduct inspections. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to Windsor Support by emailing us at nSPECTsupport@windsorsolutions.com or reach out to your project coordinator for further assistance.